Here we are at Sundance Arena in Provo, where the Provo Polar Bears will host the Minneapolis Milk Duds in the Clash of the Titans West game tonight. It's going to be fun. I'm so excited to watch this. I have not watched enough Western Slapshot, mainly because I don't know what time they're playing. It is what it is. It's an 8-team division. These are the best of the best, the cream of the crop of the Western region in its entirety. The away team, 5-0. Minneapolis Milk Duds got a stacked roster. Provo Polar Bears, the home team, 6-0. Also with a stacked roster. This is the first time they're seeing each other down on SPL ice this season. I think this is one that you're not going to want to miss. It's on their native ping. They're all going to have decent connection if the servers permit it. There is a 50-50 shot whether or not the servers hate us or they love us. It's really just a toss-up at this point. But if you're unaware of who these guys are and what the rosters are for either of these teams, let's take a look at it. Whoosh. For the visiting team, the Minneapolis Milk Duds, Fuico, Barbecue, Graves, Kale, Cole. What a lineup. What a lineup. There's so many big names, so many big ways that they could combine these players down there on the ice, and they've shared the ice time around a lot. The only man that's played all 5 games is Fuico, and he's got 16 goals and 32 points to show for it. He's already in the lobby. He's the only one that I know for sure is playing for Minneapolis. Cole played 3 games, had 3 goals. Kale, 3 goals, 16 goals, or 3 games played, 16 goals. Barbecue scored 4 in his 2 games. Graves scored 6 in his 2 games. So, whatever 3 they're going to put down there on the ice, I think we're going to have a solid matchup regardless. If I was to pick my favorites, I'd be picking Fuico, Kale, and Barbecue because I think that combination would be neat to see. But this is just a rerun of last season's championship. And, of course, Provo came out with a 3-game sweep. So maybe it'll happen again here this season. Maybe it won't. I'm here to speculate right alongside you at home. But for the Provo Polar Bears, Speed Chaser, longtime SPL player. I think he started his career back in Season 3. I've been following him since Season 4 of Slap 1 with the Ottawa Otters, or the Orlando Otters. I don't know why I thought Ottawa. That's the other side of the country. It's not even in the same country. But either way, Speed Chaser out there with Blue, and I believe it's going to be Pediatric Patrick. I think that's their starting 3 here tonight. Those are the 3 players with the most games played. Chase played 6. Patrick played 5. Blue played 4. Underneath him is carried by Dad and Soccer Boy EJ. We saw both. We saw Soccer Boy EJ earlier on here with the Vienna Sausages, so we know he is around if they need him to play. Carried by Dad. Also on the Vienna Sausages roster. Did not play here tonight, so I doubt he will be around for it. But Soccer Boy playing 2 games out of the team's 6 total appearances here in Season 13. Carried by Dad playing 3 so far. Looking at the top 10 goal scorers from the west side of North America, just to get you more reacquainted with who has what lore behind their name. In first place from the Provo Polar Bears, it is Speed Chaser with 22 goals. He's going to look to farther solidify his spot there as the top goal scorer in the West. In second place is Kale from the Minneapolis Milk Duds. They're going to be playing against each other here tonight if the cards fall where I think they will. Still got a few more minutes until the drop of the puck here tonight. Skipping down into 6th place, we have Fuico from the Milk Duds. Underneath him is Blue from the Polar Bears. Underneath him is Soccer Boy EJ, also from the Polar Bears. Underneath Soccer Boy is Pediatric Patrick, also from the Polar Bears. So the Polar Bears, out of the top 10, they have 4 goal scorers, and then underneath him is Skippy from the Vancouver Pandas. So Minneapolis, they got 2 big names up there on the board between Fuico and Kale. Hopefully they can outscore the likes of the Provo Polar Bears, where they have 4 names on your screen right now. Whether or not they can do that, I think is the tail of the tape here tonight. I think that's your tip to win, is just score more than your opponent. I don't think there's any 2 ways about it. I think in this game, defense is going to come as a second thought, and it's just going to be how can we generate a scoring chance and how can we put that biscuit in the oven here tonight. And whichever team does a better job of that will win, because that's just how hockey works. You score more than your opposition to win. I don't think that's rocket surgery. I don't think that's brain science, but that is just hockey. So here tonight, I know Speed Chaser is around. I know Fuico is around, the 2 captains, I believe, here tonight. And it's only a matter of time until we get down and jiggy with it on the ice. Of course, Speed Chaser and the Provo Polar Bears probably still in a pub getting warmed up. Fuico just coming off a few games with the Vienna Sausages. Blue just coming off a game with the Miami Vice here on the east coast of America, playing for Vienna and Miami. They played against each other. They're going to be playing against each other again. How you like that? Kale now joining lobby here from Minneapolis. Just need 1 more from them. Provo is still probably just getting warmed up. It is now 10:30 here on the East Coast. And if you look at the bottom of your screen, you just see the more top goal scorers as it scrolls by. But I think Provo has one of the best logos here in the Slapshot Premier League. I think Speed Chaser knows what he's doing when it comes to logos. With like the Winter Park Owls, that was a dope logo. The Orlando Otters will always be my favorite logo. Not enough teams wear teal. I think Utah's new NHL team needs to be a teal color. I don't know why we don't have enough teal. We also need purple. Purple is a very sought after color. I think the LA Kings back in, I think it was 2008 to 2013, maybe it was 2012. They had a dope, nice, clean, crisp jersey. And I wish we had more purple, more teal around, at least the NHL. We have it here in SPL with a vast majority of teams. I think we have, it's over 100 teams here this season between West, Central, and East. I think we're at 106 teams. Of course, after the first week, there were some teams that just decided, we don't want to play anymore. I know we said a week ago we wanted to play, but we're not doing that. We're not feeling it. We're not liking it. We're not about it anymore. So they dip out. They don't play a game. And they disband. But you get that sometimes. That's just how... That's what happens whenever the league is open to everybody. We get the good, but we also have to take the bad. But Fuico just said we're just waiting on them now. And, yeah, I mean, we have Graves, Kale, and Fuico in the lobby here for the Minneapolis Milk Duds. They have their top 2 goal scorers, and they have Graves. I think Graves just has not played enough games. I think his stats are low because he just hasn't seen enough ice time. 6 goals, 8 points. No saves yet, but he's not known for his saves. He's played 2 games, 6 periods. He scored a goal a period. Hopefully that transitions into tonight's game. Chase, Blue, Soccer Boy EJ out there on the ice for the Provo Polar Bears here tonight. I think it's going to be a good one. I'm very excited to see this one. We got 3 periods to play between these 2 teams. It's their first matchup against one another, unless my sources are incorrect, but I don't think they're not. I don't think they're not. Yeah, I said that right. I know what I'm talking about, even though I don't know what I'm talking about. Last time these 2 teams met at center ice in the West Division, it was March 18th. It turned out 11-4 in favor of Provo. Provo out on the ice had the same lineup they had in this game starting. Blue scored 3, Soccer Boy EJ 7. Speed Chaser with a lone goal to make up their total of 11 for the Minneapolis Milk Duds. Fuico and Graves both scoring 2. Barbecue did not score a goal, but he did have the majority of saves with 6 for his team. They fell 11-4 against Provo. If you're a Minneapolis fan, you're hoping that history doesn't repeat itself. You're hoping that the time spent between March 18th and now has shown that Minneapolis knows what they're doing. And one thing before we get started, checking out the previous 5 between these 2 teams, it's just green all the way through. Nobody's dropped a game, and you can see the scores of those matches here and now. But right now, right here, 6 are ready to rock, 6 are ready to roll, and we're taking this one down to center ice at the Sundance Arena in Provo. Provo Polar Bears on the right side of your screen in the teal, and on the left side we have the Minneapolis Milk Duds in the brown. With the puck drop, the game is on, and time is underway here in the first. That one's lofted out to the top side wall. Graves looking to peel this one away. It was off the hands of Chase. Kale getting a hand on that one, back down defensively. If we see lag spikes at all during this game, it's my end. I am not anywhere near the west coast of America. So if we see lag spikes, the players will not see it. That is only on the spectator side of the camera. So don't be alarmed if something weird happens. Last time I casted a West game, Barbecue was on defense on the goal we can see right now. And during the shot, he teleported into the crowd and then like slowly eased his way back in. There's a clip on this channel somewhere of it. It was very strange. It really brought me out of it. It like made me break character for a few moments there. But Blue with a pass near side goes off. Kale Chase going to chase after it, but not able to get to it before Fuico does. Fuico flubs that pass off the side of his own cage. Might be going through a little slap shot fatigue as he's been playing professional slap shot for 2 hours straight here tonight. Started at 9 o'clock Eastern time. It is now 10:30 Eastern time, and he's going to be playing until maybe 11 o'clock here on the East Coast. Here's Chase down low, passes that one over. Here's the takeaway from Fuico. Pass over to Kale. Kale here with it now, trying to get this one back out in front. Fuico there drives on. Blue with a save, comes back out with the puck off the near side, gets past one, backhand, shooting off the side of the cage, and that'll go wide. Here's Kale. Top side, stopped there by Graves, trying to get that one down and in. Fuico there trying to help it along as well. EJ they're going to fight that one off to Blue. Blue here for Provo. Forehand shot by EJ, goes off to the far side wall. Here's Speed Chaser with it now, going to loft that one down defensively to maintain possession. Here's Blue with it now. Tries to get this one down along the near side wall. Popped over to EJ. Goes over to Kale. Kale tries to get this one back from Minneapolis. Goes off Kale to Fuico. Fuico with a shot. That would have been wide off the near side, but it hit a body before it could transpire. Blue gets this one down. Here's Fuico back at his own goal line, starting this breakout here for the boys in brown. Near side pass goes over to Graves. Graves going to retreat this one back towards the defensive side. Takes it from his own corner. Not normally the last man back. Maybe hit a lag spike there. Don't know. He saves it, though. Not going to get burned from his own mistakes. He's going to right his wrongs down there on center ice here and now. Great D gets past one. EJ scares him back center. That lets Chase get that stick check on him. That'll free it up back for Provo. Here's Blue with it. Blue looks for the near side pass, takes the physical game instead. Graves there wins that away. The first time I've seen Blue stripped of the puck in, I think, his career. Blue, top side, able to find EJ with a near side pass off the boards. Finds Speed Chaser to keep this one down and in for Provo. Here's Fuico chasing after it. Retaliating down towards that near side. Finding a bank pass over to Kale. Kale, the backhand shot goes off the end glass. Top side comes over to Graves. Graves from Minneapolis whips that one down corner to corner out to the outer slot. And Kale will keep it out to the red line. Fuico lost the Blue. Sent right back over to Fuico as he takes this one down defensively. Hounded by EJ. Thrown out in front. Goes off Kale and wide off the near side. Fuico, Kale, pulling, near side. Off the shot, not able to score. Just tried to loft it in there. But it was just wide off that far side post. Here's Kale, down the near side for the Milk Duds. Going to retreat this one back over to Fuico to maintain possession. Bobbles that one for a moment. Bobbles it twice. EJ shooting off Graves and wide. Beautiful save to keep the score even. Fuico trying to get past EJ. The puck just does not like him. Playing on East versus West ping, I think it's throwing him off. Even though it's a lower ping, you get used to the 50-plus ping, and you just can't make that adjustment. You can't shift gears quite like that. He's going to need this first period to get reaccustomed to what non-suboptimal ping. Good ping feels like. I don't know how to say that. Very strange. English is just an illusion. I just speak freedom. Nice shot, and that's going to be the first goal. The Milk Duds able to find the first notch on the belt here tonight. Fuico able to find his 17th goal of the regular season, his 33rd point, and gets his team on the board first here in the first. Graves drives down the near side wall here from Minneapolis. EJ trying to loosen that one up on the near side wall. Here's Blue down low in his own defensive corner. Graves trying to fish it free. Goes off EJ. Blue with it again. Blue slapped there by Fuico. Not able to deter him from getting that puck down low. Here's Kale back at his own blue line. Forehand shot hits Blue. No save made according to the game. Chase goes off Fuico. Fuico gets that one topside down the wall. Finds its way towards Graves, but not able to hit him in the pocket of the backhand. 60 seconds remain here in the first of 3 periods of action in regulation. Graves chops it off the backhand down low. Here's Blue off the backhand. Tries to get this one down low. Trying to sift with it, work with it. Goes off Fuico with that shot block to the far side wall. It trickles out to the neutral zone. Graves here going to fight for this one back for Minneapolis. Gets fancy with it. He's feeling himself right now. He's feeling the puck. He's seeing through his third eye tonight. Nice shot there by Kale, just barely wide off the near side. But if it was on, I think Blue had that one lock and key. Blue, 30 seconds to go. Hits Fuico on the way out. Has to force his way down towards that near side. Blue, the heaviest man on skates here tonight with a pass to the near side. Just out of the reach of EJ. Here's Graves. Graves getting this one out. Forehand, polling, shooting. Nice save there by Blue into the far side corner with great rebound control. That one goes off. Chase on the way out. That one's going to stay in the Provo zone. EJ, 10 seconds. Here's Blue. Blue driving out with 8 on the clock. Juking, top side, forehand, shooting. Near side goes off of Graves. That might have been on, but we'll never know. That will be the end of the first period of action. 1-0 on the board. The Minneapolis Milk Duds, the only team with a goal so far this match. 3 shots, one of them finding its way through the defense. Provo has been putting on a clinic of possession time. It's even. I would not have expected that. I really did not expect that whatsoever. But 6 are ready to rock, 6 are ready to roll. We're taking this one back down to the ice. On the right side, the Provo Polar Bears in the teal. On the left side, the Minneapolis Milk Duds in the brown. Chase getting a hand on that one. Tries off the backhand. He's got his Darth Goosen outfit on. I like it. Blue. He's only missing his lightsaber, his Speed Chaser. Chase here near side. Off the forehand. Stopped there by Kale. He's going to whip that one down the near side wall. Here's Blue. 1-0. Trying to tie it up here with his next drive. Has his championship fit on, so maybe that'll give him some different vibes kicking out into the offensive zone. Chase topside. Finds his way to EJ. EJ stopped there by Blue. Here's Kale with it now. EJ off the backhand, stopped there by Graves, stomped down low. Here's Kale to Fuico. Fuico here tries to get this one down to the far side wall. Off to the point, here's Kale in the outer slot. Tries to find a shot lane to open up. Passes this one back to Fuico instead. Forehand shooting, saved by Blue. Graves getting this one down low. Kale there to meet and greet that one. Blue takes that one away towards that near side, leaning with it, rocking with it. Tries to get it away from Graves. Graves seeming to be the best stick checker out there for the Minneapolis Milk Duds. He has stripped Blue of 1 puck tonight, and that's more than I think half the majority. I think maybe 90% of the league can say about their game. Blue starting this breakout here for Provo. Boss with it. Brings this one back. I think it was just an illusion. A little ruse from down under. Nice shot by EJ. That one barely goes wide off the far side. Here's Fuico near side. Stick checked away there by EJ. Chase here alone with the puck. Backhand. Trying for the shot. Nice save there by Graves down to the near side wall. So he tries to get this one back to the neutral zone. Great spinorama there. Mr. 7 himself. Sporting that on the back of his jersey. Winning that puck back over to Fuico. Fuico here has the step on EJ. Not enough to get away from him, though. The puck might have been just enough to slow him down. The physics engine might not really favor the man with the puck. Here's Graves. Does slapshot, does anybody know the answer to that? Does slapshot slow you down when you have the puck because the game has to calculate you're accelerating the puck? Because I think it's Newton's third law, has to, where there's a reaction, there's an equal and opposite reaction. I think that's what it is. Does the game bring that into effect? Because I don't know. I want to look into that. I might DM Irv later on here tonight. Because that's what catch-up mechanics used to be. That's what used to let the men without the puck catch up to the puck carrier. That's why it happened. But they've kind of mitigated it. They got rid of it back in Season 10, if I'm not mistaken. We're in Season 13 now. So players have gotten a long time to get accustomed to that. Great stick check by Speed Chaser. That was a short shot goal if Graves was able to win that one away. Here's Blue with it now towards that near side for Provo. Off of Graves' stick. Brings this one away. One-on-one here with Blue. Blackhand shooting, scoring! And he makes it 2-0. Oh, man, Graves. He's scored 1 goal a period so far this season, and that one's adding another chalk to the tally. What a shot. What a goal. And I'm sure that one's going to get clipped for his little highlight reel montage later. That's going right to the Taj, as Jaskin would once say from Cowtown. Here's Kale bringing this one back down low. 2-0 on the board. Minneapolis might have lost the championship last season to Provo, but this game might have otherwise to say. Here's Fuico from the red line, blue line, hits Graves from the hip, pulls it, shoots it. Nice save there by Blue right from the get-go. Graves from the blue line, wheeling down towards the near side, tries to find the open lane. Great stick check there by EJ. Finds his way softly to Blue. Not the most opportune passing play I've ever seen. But maybe they'll be able to bring it back. They still have possession. Provo here with the breakout. Here's Blue with it again, trying to get this one past Graves. Graves has just hounded him all night long. Kale takes it away. Forehand, shooting, scoring. Top right corner where you stick the stamp, and it's 3-0. What a shot by Kale. And he's now tied for the most goals in West. Both him and Chaser now have 22. One more, and he can take sole proprietary ownership over the softest hands in West as of now. He is also playing one less game. This is Minneapolis' 6th game this season. Provo has already played 6. Neither of them have lost a game in regulation or in overtime. Shooting, scoring! Oh, man, he had no room of error. He calculated. He did mental math to find this one in. I don't know how. Fuico's just not had great puck luck. This game, that's the first time we've seen it. Last game against the Miami Vice, Fuico's just had the worst luck. After he hits the puck with his body, it just finds a way off the post and in. It's happened. That's the 3rd time in this broadcast. Nice save by Blues. Going to send this one back out the other way. It's going to be dumped down into the Provo zone. Kale picks it up back to the point. Fuico shooting. Goes near side and wide. Here's Graves. Tries to get that one back out to the wheelhouse. 60 seconds remain here in the second. Blue, the leading pass, finds Chase. After a while, shot made, scoring, and he brings it back. And the Provo Polar Bears now up 3-2. Did I have the wrong score on the board? I'm sorry if I did. I thought something felt off. There's a disturbance in the force. Fuico, near side. Stick checked away there by Speed Chaser. Here's Graves with an out in his own defensive corner, looking to lean towards that top side lane. Off the forehand stop there. Nice stick check by Kale. And he's got an empty net. Can he shoot? No. Blue gets back in time. Great physicality. His presence, his aura was just too demanding, too intimidating. Kale just did not have the chutzpah to get that shot on target. Blue topside out of the reach of Speed Chaser. 30 seconds remaining here in the second. Chase down low here for Provo. Popped this one out to the point. That one's going to be on his own net. EJ going to be back in time to save that one away. Goes off to the near side. Here's Blue. Blue, the most versatile player in SPL, and I say that with my whole chest. He's played the 1, the 2, and the 3 throughout his entire career, and very, very few people can do that on both East and West Ping. Or, I guess, East Ping from the West Coast, and also from the West on West Ping. No, I don't think anybody's done it from the West. Now it's going to be the end of the second period with that post hit. It's 3-2. Minneapolis on top for now. Ooh, here at the Sundance Arena. 9 shots, 3 goals. They've put this puck to the metal. They've really tested what Provo's got going on there on the defensive side. And, man, they've come up big so far. But 6 are ready to rock. 6 are ready to roll. We will not keep them waiting. We're back down on the ice here for the second. Minneapolis on the left side, defending in brown with 3. Provo Polar Bears defending right side in teal with 2. Last period of action. Whoever has the lead at the end of regulation will walk away with 2 standing points, and we're not done yet. Great shot by Fuico. Brings it up to a 4-2 gap on the board. Blue is not able to out-stick check Graves. And what an angle that shot was taken from 9 seconds into the third. It's already a goal on the board for Minneapolis. Chase Paul shoots topside and wide. Oh, he needed that one. But that bank pass finds Kale. Goes point. Graves with a shot goes off that near side post, or just wide of that near side post. Falters out into the end wall. Here's Blue. Blue trying to get this one off the far side wall. Stick checked away there by Kale. Finds Chase with the takeaway. Topside down the straight. Finds EJ down low in the corner. Stolen by Kale. Finds Fuico. Fuico driving out near side, waiting for the shot lane to open up. Never did. Here's Chase. Topside Blue. Hands that one off. Gets past Kale. Not quite. With the stick check. That he would have been scotch-free. Getting away with it. Like a thief in the night. Chase Fuico. Bobbles wide off the far side. The wall to the window. Here's EJ. Fuico getting a piece of that one. Kale there trying to together this one through the neutral zone. Chase going to backhand that one down into the O zone. Fuico, the last man back, going to catch that one. Find Kale, and he's going to lob this one topside, hoping for an area pass to himself. But Blue will be the first man back for Provo in their defensive end. Near side, stolen. Fuico dancing, pulling, not able to get past Blue. Great stick check there by Speed Chaser. Back on that back check. Knocks him off kilter. Was not expecting it. Blue, stopped by Graves. Fuico, bowling, not able to find the net. Hits the end wall, goes topside. Speed Chaser back in the D zone, finding his way topside. Blue, stick checked away there by Kale a couple times. Graves finds this one back defensively. Fuico, topside. Chase takes it, shoots it, near side and wide. Here's Fuico for the Minneapolis Milk Duds. 3:26 to go here in the third. Both teams undefeated. That'll end tonight, whether you like it or not. Here's Blue, back at the point. Forehand, shot made, nice save. Fuico, and that one's going to pincer off into the near side wall. EJ picking this one back up for the boys in teal. Finds Blue. Blue deking, top side, gets past Kale, gets past Graves. Shot made, blocked away by Fuico. That shot would have made it count, made it hurt. 3 minutes remain here in regulation. 4-2 still our score. Minneapolis still in the lead. Blue gets a step on Graves, gets it past Kale, goes over to EJ. EJ from the point, backhand, not able to get that one on his backhand pocket. Nice shot, just barely whizzing past the far side post into the corner. Here's Chase back out, now it's going to go in. Oh no. Oh me, oh my. That's, I don't even think there's a shot registered for that. That's gonna be a little strange. Duds 5, Provo 2 here in the third. Time be ticking, and that's not a good thing if you're a Provo fan. Speed Chaser here with the puck down low in the enemy corner. Trying to get this one out of the way. Here's Fuico. Has the step, not body position, though. Chase not going to give it to him easy. Now it's going to be dumped all the way down in favor of Minneapolis. Fuico knows that's a little lame. He says, I'm sorry in chat. And we'll forgive him for a moment. But I don't know if the other team's going to accept that apology. Blue tries to take this one away on the top side. Graves just going to take possession back on the defensive side. Fuico tries to get a top side stolen by Blue. Blue, limited passing options. He gets it past Kale. Here's EJ polling near side. Gets past one. Had the shot lane twice now. Gets a pass out in front. Leads Chase a little bit too far gone. Chase tries for the centering feed to Blue, but not able to get it through cleanly. Good defense here by the Minneapolis Milk Duds here in crunch time. Backhand shot just wide off to the near side of the wall. Here's Chase in the corner. Chase centering feed. Blue shot made. He captures the rebound, and he puts it away. It's 3-5 now. It didn't work with him on that first time. Fuico getting that save, but it did not matter. Beautiful perseverance out in the crease. The puck just landing on his lap again and says, do it again. I dare you. And then he did. And he just has a goal now. Two's the gap. 5-3, this is separation. Minneapolis still holding on to it. Trying to get these vice grips to work with them. Fuico shooting, post and wide. Kale had possession. Fuico tries to get it down in front. Goes off Blue over to Graves. Back in the neutral zone. Blue here to challenge him. Tries to get him off the puck. Sporting the number 7 on the back of his jersey. Graves not able to keep the puck thanks to Speed Chaser's efforts. Kale off the forehand, stolen by Chase down low in his own near side corner. Graves there to meet and greet him. Gets a big stick check on him there. Little Falco down air, if you will. Graves, just a physical man in a physical way. Getting this puck back to the neutral zone over to Fuico. Fuico pulling, shooting, goes off Blue, top side, and Graves just continues to manhandle everybody on the ice. Kale with a shot going wide off the far side. Graves, Kale pulling, down low. Graves out in front, finds Blue with a takeaway. 60 seconds remain, 2 goals the gap. Provo still down, still out of it, but they're still kicking. They still got some life force left in this one. EJ, centering feed, hits Kale on the way through. Fuico tries to keep it wide. Graves helps him along with it. EJ low, goes off Fuico. Out, centering feed, stopped by Kale. Here's Blue, topside off his own end wall. Chase, no shot lane. Kale takes it away. EJ trying to fight this one free for Provo. Here's the captain, near side over to Blue. Blue dangling, tries to get it away from Fuico, hits Kale in the process. And Kale going to maintain possession back defensively with 30 seconds to go. Finds Fuico near side, trying to get this one out of the defensive end. He's going to lead Graves a little too far on that one. EJ, last man back, tries to get it away off the boards. Hits Graves, and he's going to shoot that one barely wide. Here's Kale down low in the corner, 18 seconds to go. Graves shooting, far side, near side and wide. EJ. Shot made, goes off his own cage, finding its way over to Blue. Blue, 10 seconds remaining, shooting near side. Chase catches it to the point. EJ to the top side, finds Blue. Blue takes it back, 3 seconds. 2, one last shot for Pride, and that one will not count. I had so much faith, my finger was on the button, and then I heard the buzzer. I'm like, that's time to push the button. Whatever. 5-3, the final score here at the Sundance Arena. Minneapolis putting on a show for us here tonight. Reversing history, last time these teams met in regulation, Provo won 11-4 in a very decisive manner. Very, very similar rosters on the ice for that game that we saw tonight, and it just shows you how far these teams have progressed during the offseason and as players entirely. Beautiful slap shot, beautiful hockey, great representation for West Coast of America. 11 shots, 5 goals. Minneapolis able to squeak this one away with the minority of possession time. I would go as far to say 30 seconds is, I think, the biggest gap we've seen in the possession time totals tonight. And the way possession time is handled in this game is whenever you have the puck and you are alone, nobody else can touch you. Your timer for possession starts, and as soon as somebody else can touch you, it ends. Here are the player stats, very simplified. 2 goals Fuico, 2 goals Graves, 1 for Kale for the Minneapolis 5. Blue with a double. Chase with 1, Sacrable EJ with a lone shot down there. His takeaway ratio, very pleasant. If we want to take a look at the in-depth stats, these are not going to represent the right teams, but just if you want to look at it, I don't have it set up for Game 4. But Fuico, Graves, Kale, this is Minneapolis on the screen right now. That's the possession time. Graves with the vast majority. He had one of the heaviest sticks I've seen in a long time. To be able to compete with Blue at the level he did here tonight said immense amounts in his terms of competitiveness and viability. And I think he's on a Central team. If Graves is not on a Central team, somebody sign him. Might be a scheduling conflict if he's not, but he's got the skills to pay the bills, at least here on West. 2 minutes, 7 seconds, puck with the blue stick. What on earth is that stat line? This is the Provo Polar Bears. What is that? 13 takeaways, 6 turnovers. Blue might just be the best stick checker, though. Look at those stats and look back to Graves. There's a vast difference in the takeaway ratio. But, of course, Fuico might be feeding a little bit. I don't know. The stats have to come from somewhere. 22 takeaways to 16. That's a difference. That's a difference on the board. Provo played a great game, just did not quite fall their way. A few bounces here, a few bounces there might have turned this game around on its head. Who's to say? But that is all I got for you guys here tonight. Thank you for tuning in. I got the 2 eyebrows again. I don't know why it does that. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. That screen's black. Can we fix that? Production, can you get on that real quick? Thank you. But that is all I got for you guys here tonight. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching some Slapshot with me. I appreciate you all immensely. Eli, thank you for the 3 gifted subs. You're the best. I don't know where you get this money, but I appreciate that you throw some of it back into the SPL pool, help fund the website, and my gambling addiction that I don't have. I can quit when I want. You can't stop me. You can't stop me, Mom. I know my limits. I'll stop when I want. I just don't want to right now, all right? I can make a living this way. I'm a day trader. I'm not a day trader. I don't bother. I don't care. I'm not that much of a gambler. But anyway, thank you for the big names in red for their continued support of the channel. Irvion, Eli, JStronics, former league admin Min Snoda, Gubby, former league admin M-Dub, current league admin Unglued Snail, Mandy Q-Silver, Laugh Track, Davo, and Cheese Pup. I appreciate you all immensely. And all you people at home. You know, Quid, Youngblood, Kale. Thank you. Great game, Kale. Great game. How many goals did Chase had? Is Kale first now? Is Kale number 1 in terms of goals? My mind shut off when I looked at the stats screen. Chase had 1, so if Kale had 2, they're tied for first with 24 goals apiece. Great slap shot. Beautiful stuff. But, yeah, I'm going to go to bed. My voice is starting to get a little hoarse. It's getting a little rough down here. Yeah. Are these clips from this game? Is that what's going on behind me back there? So is that that? Is that that? No, I don't think so. I think it's the broadcast. It's supposed to be showing highlights from the night. I don't know if it worked or not, but whatever. I'm going to bed. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for watching some good old-fashioned Slapshot with me here tonight. If you want to watch more Slapshot, I'll rate somebody at the end of the outro when the stream ends. But if not, I hope you have a great rest of your night. But thank you for tuning into the broadcast. Thank you for tuning into the SPL Network. My name is Darth Taxil, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. But for now, I hope you all have a great afternoon, a great evening, and a great night.